Hello again, time for another Seaton Carew vinyl report. I'll just move so you can see my t-shirt. There we go. Right, first of all we'll do a bit of bonsai, just to keep things the norm, the usual. This is something I've been working on for about 6 years, and it's really coming together nice now. It's a Japanese larch, and as you can see it's in the autumn colours and it's starting to lose its foliage because of the time of year. Japanese larch, it's a nice tree, one of my favourites. Hope you like that. There we go. Right, what have we got? I've got an idiot card here so I don't forget things. Right, oh yes, Steve Norton lent me some records, and I just want to say thanks to Steve for lending me this. Gilbert O'Sullivan. I wouldn't have thought Steve was into that sort of thing, but you know, he's a bit of a dark horse, our Steve. And Nana Muscuri. Not only that, but he's also lent me Leo Sayer, best of. And who would have thought that Steve was into John Denver? John Denver even. And look, 2 albums of John Denver. But don't worry Steve, I'll take really good care of them and I'll bring them back next time I visit. Okay? He's going to kill me for that. Right, never mind. Sorry Steve. But, right, what have we got next? Yeah, I just want to mention that Neil has been doing some videos lately. Well done Neil, it's good to see you're getting involved. Neil's had a few problems with his iPhone and couldn't get on the zone as often as he'd like, but looks like he's got that sorted out now, so good show mate, well done. Right, yeah, it's been a bit crazy. It's been really busy, it's been a lot of fun this last week or so, last couple of weeks. We've had all sorts, phallic, vegetables, you name it. But, Tony, what were you thinking of? Never mind. I usually issue red cards for that sort of behaviour, but I must be slipping. Anyway, it's a bit of fun, I suppose. Right. Oh, Susan Allen. She mentioned that she liked to see the pets in the vinyl reports. Now, this is Merlin. Hello, Merlin. You all right? Want a biscuit? There you go. Here, son. There you go. There you go. There's another one in there, one called Sebastian. He's blind. Oh, he's down there. There you go, son. Well, he snatches the food because he's blind, and he has to get it quickly before Merlin gets it. But, that's my daughter Emily's pets. Right, so there you go, Susan. Hope you like that. What else have we got? Yeah, right. Get on with the vinyl. Okay, we had a feature, a theme day. To do with female artists. So what I've done is I've got a few albums here that of my favourite female artists, and this first up is Tracy Thorn. I'll put this on. I hope you can hear it. And I've got control now because I've got it all going through the computer and what have you. Just turn it down while I explain that. Tracy Thorn is in a band with Ben Watt called Everything But The Girl, and I love her voice. I just fell in love with her voice as soon as I heard it. I was a student in '85 and went into a record shop and her solo album was playing, and I just loved it, and I followed it by buying a couple of albums with Everything But The Girl. It's just so laid back, I love it, it really chills me out. Can you hear that alright? I should think so anyway. Oh, Agnes is still here. Right, so what I'm saying is, basically, Tracy Thorn and Ben Watt, Everything But The Girl. This album, if you like what you hear, it's Love Not Money. It is a great album. It's one of those, if you're into Everything But The Girl, you'll recognise it and you'll know that every track on there is a good one. The same with this one. This is Eden, Everything But The Girl. 2 great albums. If you like that, that's typical of their stuff. So if you like what you hear, check them out. Okay, turn it down a bit so you can hear me. I've got control, I've got power. There we go. Anyway, next up is Tracy Chapman. Tracy Chapman was, she was absolutely knocked me out when she appeared on the scene, and a lot of people thought she was fantastic as well. But it seemed to be short-lived. She sort of disappeared shortly after doing an album or two. But anyway, this is a classic album. It's the one with fast cars and things like that on. Talking about a revolution, absolutely brilliant track. But I mean, most people probably know that album anyway. But I just want to show that anybody who's heard her and wants to know what the albums are like and stuff. Right, stop rambling on, Watson. Get on with the next one. Right, the next one. Absolutely love this woman, Susan Vega. Brilliant, absolutely. It's her lyrics, not just her lyrics, music, everything about it, absolutely brilliant. Been an influence on a lot of artists that followed after her. But if you just bear with me a minute, I'll. What do you want? Another biscuit? Yeah. You get fat. Go on. Right. Yeah, we'll take that one off, and we'll put that down there carefully. And we'll just put some Susan Vega on, and this is the album. Susan Vega. Her first album, I think. But I'll just put it on because it's another one of them where you can just put any track on and they're all good. There we go. I haven't got an assistant, so you have to bear with me a second. This is another one that just chills me out. It must be something to do with the female voice or something, I don't know, but just chills me out. Right, I've got another one. I haven't got as many on vinyl as I'd like of Susan Vega, but this one is an absolute classic album. Turn that down while I ramble on a bit. No, I'll leave it up. Can't help it, I just love it. Anyway, this is Solitude Standing. This is classic Susan Vega album. It's got Tom's Diner, Luca, things like that. They're all songs that I'm sure most of you have heard of. But if you see that, you've got to get it. You see that anyway. It's just such a classic Susan Vega album. Right, next up. Turn that up a bit. I'm sure you'd rather listen to that than listen to me. But there you go. Oh, by the way, I've got no whiskey left. So if anybody wants to buy me, I'm only kidding. I've got another bottle in the kitchen. Right. Here we go. Anita Baker. It's got two great classics. I put one of these on the zone for Neil on the Thoughtful Thursday, and the track that he really likes off this album is Sweet Love. The track I put on was Rapture, and they're both absolutely brilliant tracks. I mean, that album is worth it just for those two tracks. It really is. It's not the sort of thing that I would normally go for, but I just heard it on the radio and I had to go and get it. I just went and bought the album. Which I do that sometimes. I mean, it doesn't work out. It doesn't always work out. But yeah, a bit more Susan Vega. Actually, I'm a bit. That's about it, really. Is that it? Yeah, that's the main things. Other albums I've already featured on reports, so I don't want to go over all stuff. But anyway, that's short and sweet. Seaton Vinyl Report. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you on the next one.